Hey folks, Tyler Mahoney here, doing a quick walkthrough of the website for you just to kind of help you learn how to navigate it and all the different things that are available to you on trumanlakefishingintel.com. Now, when you sign in, you're going to be taken to your account page. So that's where we're at right now. Let's just go ahead, we'll go to home and look at the home page. So you've got your main menu right here. And as you scroll down, you're going to see lots of quick links. So you can just right away click to the latest fishing reports, tournament and results, lake fishing maps, interactive bait selector. We'll get into that. I'm just going to keep going through the home page. Anytime we post a new story, a new report, a new article, a new video, you're going to see that summarized right here in the latest Truman Lake Fishing Intel updates. Some other click links. Again, this takes you right to the videos page, the tournaments, and then, of course, meet our team, our experts. I'm actually going to go ahead and open that one. We'll show that to you here in a second. Here's a quick grab of the articles and news that are currently out on the website, and then some videos that you can just filter through right here on the website. And then if you scroll all the way to the bottom, you're going to start seeing our Facebook stuff lined out. So on the experts page, what you're going to find is the fishing guides that are contributing on a weekly basis to the website with their fishing reports, whether it's bass, crappie, catfish, wipers, and white bass. Professional tournament anglers, we've got David McCormick and David Ryan that are helping out, contributing a bunch of stuff. Working on getting together with Jerry McCutcheon here soon, who is a Truman Lake bass fishing legend as far as tournaments go. So let's go ahead and by the way, if you do click on one of these, you're going to uh, have their profile pulled right up, some about me information. I have their Facebook pages linked, their contact information, so you can get a hold of them if you do want to go ahead and book a trip. So really cool, great information there. We're going to go ahead and back out of that now. So the biggest thing for our Pro Plus and Pro members that you're going to have access to is the fishing reports. So you're going to come to the fishing reports page. It'll tell you species right here. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that's the only species covered. There are several multi-species. So Jim Kuda, who is a wiper guide, he ends up getting into hybrids, blues, and crappie all the time. So he will do a multi-species report. So don't just go off of this stuff right here. Go ahead and read the title, because you might see that there's more species covered than what that one word says. So, and then breaks down all the information from his recent week or his last few trips. So that is really important to understand. Now, what you can do when you click view more on these fishing report pages, you can then start to filter year, month. Now, Truman Lake Fishing Intel just launched here in early August, and we've had reports up since late May on the website, but you can filter by bass, catfish, crappie, wipers. So let's just go ahead and filter by bass, and you'll then have all the bass reports that are listed here. So then you can do by year and month too, but obviously, since Truman Lake Fishing Intel just launched, this stuff isn't really going to come into play a whole lot. So that's the daily fishing reports. Now there's a section for members daily reports where, and I've done another video that you'll find on the YouTube channel and here on the website talking about the how to submit a member daily report. Obviously, the website just launched, so this will continue to grow. You have a chance to win a lot of things. Every member fishing report that you submit, you'll get an entry into a bunch of giveaways that we're doing. Weekly fishing reports, these are going to be like summaries that I put together or that the guides put together of like all the stuff that's going on from that previous week. We're going to summarize really well what's going on the lake by species. Pretty in-depth deal. Monthly fishing reports will be something similar. So like in this particular case, I think the one that I have up right now is from Chet Dothett, who is an 8-time Bassmaster Classic competitor, talking about what to expect in the month of August. So as the website continues to grow, we will obviously have more and more of these reports in each one of these sections. But your daily fishing reports is definitely going to be where you're going to find the most information currently, and all the other stuff's just going to grow. So the tournaments, when you go to the tournaments page, you're going to see tournament result reports. So it's just going to have, some of them might have some notes, some of them might not. Let's just go ahead and click on this one. This is just a breakdown of the team tournament on July 11th for the East Kansas Bassmasters. We cover the top 3 places, who won big fish, and then any notes that they send, we'll go ahead and include those. Like if it says, you know, the winning team caught them on jigs or crankbaits or spinner baits or whatever. So you're going to see that on the tournament results. Now, when you go to tournament schedule, I've tried to track down as many of the tournaments on the lake as possible. A lot of these are bass fishing tournaments. There's crappie fishing tournaments as well. I'm trying to locate and track down all the catfish tournaments that might be going on. So if you know that there's a tournament that you don't see here, go up to the contact page and send me a message and say, hey Tyler, I know that there's this tournament going on. You might want to get that up there on the website, because I'm trying to track them down from all these different resources, and it can be challenging. So I try to do the best I can to make sure that all the tournaments that are going on are included. So and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's a 5 to 10 person little club or a much bigger deal with over 100 boats. I'm trying to make sure that all of that stuff is listed there. On the resources and news, so this is where you're going to find stuff like stuff about the lake. So like current Truman lake level. This will open in a new tab for you, and it will, while that loads, we'll keep looking here, but this will give you the current lake level. And when you do get to this page, by the way, you want to scroll down, click rivers and lakes, and then scroll back up, and it'll let you see what the water temperature is, what the lake level is. It'll tell you the outflow right here. So really good stuff. And then this is also where you'll find the latest articles and news. Again, more links to different things. So like, let's go to, I'm going to open link in a new tab. We're going to open the maps. I'm going to also open the Fishing Glossary. In fact, I'm going to open all of these and show you guys. Free desktop wallpaper. We're going to continue to upload photos into there. So maps is still loading. So boom, here you go. This is Navionics chart plotter. It says Table Rock here. That is, it's gonna show up on Truman Lake, but we'll let that load. I am down at the farm. The internet's not as great here as I would like, but the Fishing Glossary is kind of cool. It kind of helps you brush up on common terms that you might hear around the Ozarks and bass fishing or fishing in general, and this might help you kind of hone in on certain verbiage that might be used in a fishing report. So there's all kinds of stuff. The list goes on the Fishing Glossary. We're going to click out of that. Downloads. So just a bunch of different stuff that you can take a peek here on. I'm not going to go into all of it, but you can review that as needed. This is still taking some time to load. And then the free desktop wallpaper. These are just photos from around the lake, and I'll continue to add more to these, so you can download and use them as a desktop wallpaper if you want. So that's that. We're going to go back to the resources page. I'm going to scroll up here, and then this is one thing. I'm going to open this in a new tab, local fishing information. Here we are. So basically, the MDC, annual Truman Lake fishing report, some of the marinas around the lake, current lake level generation schedule, Corps of Engineers boat ramps around the lake, and then link for Truman Lake State Park. So there's all kinds of information. Truman Lake Fishing Intel is trying to be the hub for anything you could want to know about Truman, whether it's the information is right on our website or not. We want to provide the link so that you can find the information online somewhere. So I don't know if this map is going to load, but anyone, basically this map opens up and you can drag and drop and zoom in and out and see the lake really well and really dissect it ahead of your trip going out on the lake, and that's really nice. So you can figure out certain key points that you want to hit when you do get out on the water. So we're going to go ahead and just close that for now. At least you guys have seen that. Let's go to the bass bait selector. So this is something that's really cool, and we are working on trying to get a crappie bait selector set up. This is a very, very intensive deal, and so we're working with some of our experts to create a crappie bait selector as well. Maybe a hybrid one at some point, but what you can do, you can come filter in. So we're coming up on the fall. Let's just go ahead and just enter in a few things here. So fall, let's just say 65 to 70. It's already starting to update, and then let's go partly cloudy. Wind, we'll do light. So boom, it pulls up exactly, what the recommendations are. Now this is for bass. Let's just go to moderate. Let's see what that does here. Adds a couple more things. Let's go to gusty and see what that does. Okay. Well, we know gusty, windy conditions is tough to fish anyway. But you get the drill, and then you can just take these all out all together, and it will just have all the fall recommendations on in certain areas: main lake points, secondary points, bluffs, windblown docks, which of course is not necessarily something that we see a whole lot of on Truman Lake because there aren't docks. It's more of a Lake of the Ozarks thing. But this is supposed to be a general guide for Ozarks bass fishing, whether it's Truman Lake, Lake of the Ozarks, Stockton Lake. This is meant to be very applicable to all of them, and we're gonna keep updating it and honing it in with our experts. But that's the bass bait selector. Now on the videos, let's go to videos. There's a bunch of videos that are uploaded here. You can sort by fish type. Again, year and month isn't really going to come into play a whole lot since we just launched the website. But another really cool thing that you can do here is go and select the category. So like this one I think is really cool. I've been taking the drone out and getting drone footage of all of the different the marinas, the boat ramps, the dam area. I've got a few more coming in that'll be uploaded shortly that really break down an area. So like if you've never been, you can get a bird's eye view, not only video, but I've got a bunch of photos uploaded into these as well, so that you can get a feel for the area before you go, which is really cool. David McCormick, Fish 30 YouTube channel, got all his videos uploaded here. Got all kinds of videos with Jeff Falkenberry, which is really cool. A lot of good expert tips and tricks from him. And then one of the things that we're doing that you're going to see commonly every month, we're the guides and the experts, we're doing a get together with about 5 to 7 of them every month. Nini's Italian, so you see them right here, is sponsoring all of our monthly dinners, which is really awesome. We're super excited to be working with David and Gina Townsend at Nini's. David also has a company called Just Another Crappie Bait Company, does some really cool crappie baits, but you're going to see videos of our discussions at that dinner posted here in the monthly dinner podcast. So a lot of good stuff. We'll be talking fishing and then all kinds of other topics. So in this particular batch of videos, we discussed boat etiquette and big fish and tournaments. We had some fishing stuff, but the file got corrupted, and I was unfortunately unable to salvage it to post that. Wiper videos. I'm going to try to have a category for all the species here, but essentially you're going to find videos from some of the guides here. Jack Vanderpool, he's got a really good radio interview talking about how to get wipers on Truman. So just a really, really cool section. And then photos, we're going to be continually updating. There really isn't much there currently. So that's how to navigate the website. If you go up here to the top and click Lake Resources, we've got all of our sponsors, our guides, and so you can find out more information about them and how to get a hold of them and support them, because that's what we'd love our community to do, is support the guys that are helping out this website. So, and if you would like to be a part of the sponsors on this website, you can just click Add Your Business, and it'll give you a contact page to contact me. So if you there's multiple memberships to the website. So if you are a registered member, you have access to tournaments, you have access to a lot of the videos, and the bait selector. You can always upgrade your membership. So the Pro Plus membership gets you everything on the website, all species and anything and everything in between. These species specific memberships will get you access to most things on the website, but definitely access to everything related to that species. If you notice, if you're having trouble with anything on the website, shoot me a email on the contact page, and I'll make sure to get it fixed. So, but this has all been working great, and there are definitely multiple options for you if you don't want all the species. I have a lot of coupon codes out on social media right now for $10 off, and so feel free to look those up on Truman Lake Fishing Intel or in some of the fishing groups that I run on Facebook, whether it's Southwest Missouri Area Fishing, Lee Summit Area Fishing, Missouri Hunting and Fishing, Northeast Kansas Area Fishing. I've got coupon codes listed, all of those, including the Truman Lake Fishing Intel page. So that that's pretty much it on the website. You will see, like, if we've got something really important that we're trying to highlight, we will post a link right here. This is like a breaking news tab that you'll be able to click to, and I put this up here just to let everyone know, because the website's been live for a while, but we were just now able to start taking members in the last few days. So I put up a little blurb about that. So that's what this is up here. With all that said, if you guys have any questions at all, feel free to contact me at any time. Please, if you want to stay up to date on when to check the website, go out and follow our Facebook page as well, because we're going to be posting things there. And just as reminders, hey, this is up on the website. So lots of really cool things. We appreciate everyone that is a member, and there is something here for everybody. Whether you're a registered member, a pro member, or a pro plus member, we're hoping that this website is absolutely going to be the best Truman Lake fishing resource that there will ever be on the web. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll catch you on the next one.